The Chief Directorate of the Northern Sea Route, also known as Glavsevmorput GUSMP, was a Soviet government organization in charge of the naval Northern Sea Route, established in January 1932 and dissolved in 1964. History. The organization traces its roots to Glavsevmorput, a shipping company established by the Kolchak government and nationalized by the Bolsheviks. In May 1931, Glavsevmorput was reorganized into Glavsevmorput. The organization employed 35,000 men scattered all over Arctic, as well as a sizable staff in Moscow and other mainland cities. A new office, Glavsevmorput, was established in December 1932 and absorbed Glavsevmorput in May 1933. Overall management was assigned to Arctic explorer Otto Schmidt, who had previously managed the Arctic Institute. Glavsevmorput had its own polar air service AVA Arctica, headed by Mark Chevalier. Glavsevmorput, in addition to Arctic shipping, also became the Soviet agency for exploiting resources across the far north and coordinating supplies and transport. Its aim was to contribute to the development of northern coastal Siberia. The office was empowered to establish seaports, conduct extensive research, and trade with the United States and Japan as was necessarily to its principal function. The organization's quick unchecked expansion, especially in its Moscow offices, was initially masked by the successes of the 1934 to 1936 seasons. However, the season of 1937, through a combination of unrealistic plans, bad weather and bad luck, was a disaster. 25 of 64 ships dispatched on the route were trapped with crews and cargoes in the Arctic winter. 1 Rabochi sank. The debacle, which coincided with the Great Purge, led to a string of arrests. At least 673 Glavsevmorput personnel were arrested in a domino effect 10 kvd operation. The oversized organization was streamlined and stripped of auxiliary functions that were delegated to Dalstroy and Gostorg. Glavsevmorput was to concentrate exclusively on maintaining the Northern Sea Route, specifically its coastal shipping line. Otto Schmidt, once an extremely highly publicized personality, was spared but demoted to scientific duties. Overall management of the organization was assigned to Ivan Papanin, a famous North Pole explorer. Papanin's first season, 1939, was a relatively safe and successful one. The northern route was now a functioning regular line, rather than a dangerous experiment. In 1953, the organization, previously enjoying the ranks of National Ministry, was downgraded to a department within the Ministry of Merchant Fleet. In 1964, the department was dissolved. Its units were reassigned to Ministry of Merchant Fleet, Commission for Meteorology and Ministry of Civil Aviation. The system, however, continued working and reached peak capacity in 1987. A large island at the mouth of the Kolyma River was named Glavsevmorput Island in honor of the organization. 69.500 degrees north, 161.500 degrees east, 69.500, 161.500.